자, 녹화 녹화날짜 2024년 11월 4일 오후 2시 50분. 자, 오늘의 게임 프로브 후아레즈 건슬링거 이어서 하도록 하겠습니다. 로봇터였나봐요.
Climbing around that train, I must have swallowed 100 damn bugs before I
The
reached
James
that.
Younger gang pulled the first train robbery west of the Mississippi.
뭐야? 일로 내려가는 게 아니었는데.
Climbing around that train, I must have swallowed 100 damn bugs before I
The
reached
James
that.
Younger gang pulled the first train robbery west of the Mississippi.
Sounds like you hold them in high regard.
Everyone knows they were the most famous outlaw gang ever.
And you took them all on by your lonesome. Again. I'm finding this all a little hard to swallow, friend.
Well, maybe you need to wash it down with some whiskey. By the way, did I mention that that train was flying down those tracks like a bat out of hell? Anyway, excuse me, Ben. Where would I find the gentleman's facilities? Suddenly I have an urgent need to drain my one-eyed snake. Well, I've had more than a few drinks, and I've been sitting here for quite a spell.
Right through there. Let me show you.
뭐야? 그냥 가면 열리는 거야?
I never heard so much malarkey in my life.
You think he's bullshitting us?
You don't think he's Silas Greaves?
I think he's just some old drunk looking for some free liquor.
어.
I don't know, Jack. I think I believe him. You don't think he met Jesse James?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That story makes no sense at all.
Jack.
I mean, you gotta be 2 bricks short of a load to believe that cock and bull story.
I don't agree.
Jack, lay off the
But you
bull.
seriously think that tired old man went toe-to-toe with Jesse James?
Well, that's better. Did I mention that this Jim was married to the infamous Belle Starr? Of course, I didn't learn that until later. Anyway, I made my way forward the best I could. Around the side, over the roof. At some point, some big saw me and shouted out, "It's the damn Pinkertons!" Now, I never worked for that lyman cocksucker, but I guess they assumed I was one of his assassins.
맛있겠네. 뭐야?
Those evil bastards firebombed Jesse's mother's house and killed his stepbrother. It was no wonder each and every asshole on that train wanted me dead.
Everybody's always mistaking you for somebody else, aren't they? Why is that, I wonder?
Don't rightly know, Jack. I'm just telling you how I remember.
I bet you are.
새끼들 올라오고.
This asshole don't know who he's up against.
대충 이렇게 하는 거야.
I came across a flat car piled high with logs and had to come up with a creative way to make my way forward.
맞아, 눈 아파.
I wondered if I was ever gonna find the front of that train. Or the bastard I was after. Jesse hired a damn army after Northfield. Guess he didn't want to be outgunned like that ever again. Right about then, I was attacked by some asshole on a Gatling gun.
Yeah, seems like you run into a lot of them.
Asshole?
Gatling guns.
Yes, I did. Now, I don't remember how I took it out. It was either a bullet or dynamite.
아니 씨. 안 보이는데 어떻게 해요? 아, 진짜 좀 있네. 이게 왼쪽이냐?
Right about then, I was attacked by some asshole on a Gatling gun.
Yeah, seems like you run into a lot of them.
Asshole?
Gatling guns.
Yes, I did. Now, I don't remember how I took it out. It was either a bullet or dynamite.
Where would you find dynamite?
Does it really matter, Jack? You're messing with the flow of the story here.
You're dead.
항상 맞추기가 힘들어. 내가 원하는 이름은 안 맞추구나. 아, 얼굴 앞으로 나오는 줄 알았네.
I was looking for Jim and shooting any son of a bitch stupid enough to get in my way. And that included Jesse James himself. There sure were a lot of men determined to die that day.
뭐하냐구나.
It was then that Jesse detached the express car from the rest of the damn train. I could see Jesse waiting for me, fixing to kill me so he could get away with all that money.
거기에 사람 있다.
You had a showdown with Jesse James?
Of course he didn't. Everybody knows that Jesse was killed by Bob Ford.
Yeah. Jesse went out like John Wesley Hardin. Coward shot him in the back of the head.
Guess it doesn't matter how far you run, does it, Ben? Your past always catches up with you. Yeah, I didn't kill Jesse James. Just wounded him bad enough to convince him to hang up his guns.
What about that Jim fella? What happened to him?
I figure he was up front with a gun to the engineer's head. That bastard slipped away again. I'll tell you how I got him. But first I need to wet my whistle.
근데 저렇게 해도 이기네요, 그죠? 안 될 줄 알았는데. 제시 제임스는 로버스포트에게 살아당했다고?
After my showdown with Jesse, I continued to track his brother, Frank, and that son of a bitch Jim. I followed those bastards into the high mountains as they were going to ground.
What mountains would that be?
Somewhere in the Ozarks, I believe. A perfect place to hide out from the authorities.
도금된 거 있지 않아?
In fact, before I could find them, some Indians who fled the res and were hiding out from the military found me first. They probably thought I was a cavalry scout and didn't want me telling the military where they were.
Injuns?
It could have been Cheyenne, but there was all sorts of renegades roaming the landscape back then.
와. 죽어.
Hey, how about another whiskey, Ben? Nothing better to soothe the troubled soul.
이 정도면 그냥 술 얻어먹으려고 있는 그거 아니냐? 그래 보이기도 하고. 그죠?
Now, where was I? Indians, right. I had more than my share of run-ins with the Red Man. Like that time...
야,
Did I tell you about Grey Wolf?
Yes, sir. You did.
Ah, of course I did. In fact, I can still remember that old medicine man's words to me.
Jesus Christ, we're back to that again.
You carry great darkness in your heart. It will claim your soul. You will come to this place again and kill many more men.
너무 많아. 야.
And darkness will grow until it consumes everything you are.
So, did you ever find him?
Who?
The man you are after.
Let me ask you something, Ben. You ever think about death?
shit.
Mr. Greaves, are you all right?
신경.
Oh, death. Oh, death.
전신형 라이프가 있어? 저거 이점은 뭔데?
Won't you spare me over till another
노래
year.
드시고요.
What is this that I can't see
아 너무
with
시끄러운데
ice
소리를
cold hands taking hold of me?
그런 말이야?
Oh, death.
더 줄여야겠는데?
Oh, death. Won't you spare me
들어지지가
over
않는데?
till another year? Well, I am death, none can excel. I'll open the door to
술 먹고 이제 한 노래 나왔다고.
Oh, death, someone would pray. Could you wait to call me another day? Oh, death, won't you spare me over till another year?
So are you gonna answer the question?
What question is that?
Jim Reed. Did you ever find him?
Reed was indeed that son of a bitch's surname. That's right, Ben. A despicable character. I remember him laughing like a hyena that cold morning they lynched me and my brothers. He was intent on avoiding my vengeance, but nothing was gonna stop me. Nothing.
뭐 바로 싸우는 거요? 아
I finally did track those outlaws down. They had long rifles with scopes and were well positioned to pick off any poor soul who came anywhere close. I'm guessing Frank James believed I was responsible for the demise of his brother Jesse. I
가봐.
couldn't really disagree with the man, as I thought Jesse was dead then as well.
오우 쉣 누나 잘 쏘네. 유령을 믿으시나요? 유령님?
He backed off as I closed in on him, but he was still intent on killing me. And when I closed in on him again, he backed off again, looking for a better angle.
이럴 거.
Hell, I can't fault Frank for wanting his revenge, as I was there for the same damn reason myself. At this point, I'm guessing you think Silas Greaves is a worse murderer than Jim Reed ever was.
No, sir.
A man who spent half his life killing somebody's brothers, fathers, sons.
I think you were just looking for justice, sir.
Is that what I was looking for, Dwight?
서로 써야 되는
Is that what it was? Justice?
도망을 가네. 와, 이 자식 도망을 가?
Isn't that why you were hunting the James gang?
James gang. Right. I finally found Frank holed up in his mountain cabin. He was determined to have me dead.
그래서 도망을 가?
It was a pitched battle that could have gone either way. Luckily, I had some dynamite in my possession.
Dynamite. On your person.
A few sticks, just in case. It's always good to be prepared.
Right.
I'm just laying out the facts as I remember them, Jack.
That son of a bitch! Take him out! He's still a man! I see you! Put him down! I want that bastard dead! You ain't seen the likes of me.
그래, 아픈데? 많이 아픈데? 아이고.
shack, well, it went tumbling right off that cliff.
With Frank James still in it?
Yes, sir.
But Frank James is still alive, living in Missouri, showing folks around the family farm for 25 cents a tour.
I didn't say he died in the fall, now did I?
아니 저걸 먹고 싶은데요. 그걸
I'm
살아남는다고?
done with this damnable outlaw life. Kill me, don't kill me, do what you will. At this point, I just don't give a shit.
I explained to Frank that I had nothing against him personally and that I was looking for someone else.
You want Reed? Have at him. I never did like that bastard. I am done here.
We parted in peace as Frank pointed out the path to my prey before making his way back down the hill.
뭐하고? 그냥 하나 있던데. 이거 평화롭게도 끝나요? 저기 응시처가 있어?
So what happened with Reed?
Well, I finally found the last of the gang hiding in a nearby cave. First, I had to dispatch the lookouts, as I was determined not to let that murderer escape my revenge again. Rather than wander in willy-nilly, I decided it would be better to smoke that sumbitch out. Hey, Reed! I shouted. No wonder you're so ornery. Can't be easy being married to Belle Starr.
Whoa.
While you're off providing for the family, she's spreading her legs for every Tom, Dick, and Cole Younger. Not an attractive woman exactly, but very friendly. At least she was to me.
밖에나 있어?
Son of a bitch!
It was then that the last bunch of bandits jumped out of hiding.
Why won't this asshole give up? Would someone please kill him?
맞아. 나 에임이 진짜 안 좋아.